There'll be a few people blipping repeaters around the place, left, right and centre, I guess. So that's these sorts of mornings happens. All right, Steve, we're just listening up here to see if Lee 2KRR was on the air, but looks like not yet.
No, I'm here. You're off the scale. 5 and 9 plus 60 plus there. VK5PJ VK2KRR.
Yeah, okay, Stephen Gay Lee. Well, Lee, you actually FM captured over the top of Steve, who's a local. The estimator went to the end. So good signal, Lee.
Yeah, I can't hardly hear Steve. He's virtually in the noise, to be honest. So he must be on the other side of the hills. So I've just got the phone recording your how big your signal is there at the moment, Pete. So might have to put that one up later. But looks good. We might have to try 439 000 or something. See what happens. Over.
Yep, no worries. We're 439.1 is where you'll find me if you're ever looking for me around the place. That's the frequency that Bill 5ACY and I use. Sorry, I just had a bit of a brain fade. So that's on in the shack most of the time.
Yeah, no worries. I should be right to go over there. I don't think I'd have as much power, but that shouldn't matter. But do you want to give it a quick try? 439.1. I might have to sort of bring it up on the. I haven't got it in the memories, unless it's easy for you to go to 439 000 over.
Yep, just flip down 3 notches on the radio and we're there. All right, I'll go across and give you a warble.
Rightio, I'll QSY.
Good morning, Lee. If you can hear me, good signal coming up. Good morning, VK2KRR, VK5ST, if you can hear me. K5ST.
Yeah, I can. I'll be back in a moment. Nah. So are you there, Peter? VK5PJ VK2KRR.
Yep, certainly am. Good signal, full quietening, about mid-scale on the S-meter.
Okay, I was just going to turn the meter, the rotator a bit, see if I can get you a bit better. But I think you're 5 and 9 at least here. I'm not. I'm only running partial power compared to what I was there. It could be only 10 watts at the moment. But you know these 70 centimeters on 910s probably. If I turn it up, it probably wouldn't go too well over.
Oh yeah, they have their moments. But I must admit now my 910 runs full grunt on both bands. So as in there's 72 or 73 watts it claims coming out. So on FM. So I'm happy as Barry now.
Yeah, no worries. No, it's good. Yeah, I might have to look into that myself. I could probably try and turn it up, but it might play up. Hold on. I can turn it up a little bit anyway. That might help. What was my signal there with you? VK5PJ VK2KRR.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's using the FT8900, so it's just a bar graph. So you're about mid bar graph, which I wouldn't even hazard to try and tell you what it is in terms of S-meter. I'm just trying to think whether I can, what I've got in the memories of the 910. I don't think I've got anything on the FM section of the band. Sorry if I'm waffling for a moment, just trying to work out what's in the 910's memories and where it's pointing. Oh, it's pointing the wrong direction anyway. 432, oh, hang on. I've got some 439 memories in here. I might try and give you a call on cross-polarisation.
No, it doesn't matter. No, that's all right. Yeah, well, if you want to speak with bar graph terms, I suppose the 910's got a bar graph technically too, and you're nearly half scale on that too as well, so it's about the same. So, yeah. Yeah, you're about 9 plus 20 or something like that, I think. So, oh, that's good. I think we've had better, but it's still not too bad. Anyway, we could probably go back to 2 meters. I think I could hear Brian in there, and Steve must have turned the power up or something. He came up a bit better too. We'll go back and say good day to them, I guess. They're VK5PJ, VK2KRR.
Okay, yeah, there's no display as far as you're don't even read on the S meter on the 910. No, you're not enough on the horizontal with the cross polarization. All right, let's get back to the other ones, and one day we'll have to try it on 1296. Maybe it's time for you to put up just a little Yagi somewhere to do those experiments with.
Yeah, thinking about that. But it's not much of a drama to go and unhook the dish though. I can do it pretty quickly. Maybe I might do it if you're still around there for a bit and we can give it a try. Yeah, we'll QSY back to 146.5 and see what's going on there. We might try that one a little bit later perhaps. I've been hoping to get up and do some more work on the tower base there this morning so I can get it ready while the weather's okay. And then I checked the 2 meter whisper stuff before I got out of bed, and I noticed your signal was in the over plus dBs there somewhere, and I thought, oh geez, things must be happening. Considering we're cross polarized. But anyway, yeah, we'll QSY back to 146.5 for a moment and see if we can get any of those other blocks there, Pete. But thanks for the call there, VK5PJ, VK2KRR.
Okay, Lee. See you later, and QSY back, and I'll put this one back to 439.1. So if you ever want to think things are alive, and I'm in the shack, 439.1 will usually find me. Cheers.
Yep, no worries. Okay, I'll QSY. VK2KRR back on 146.5.
VK5B.
Yeah, VK2KRR. Morning, Lee. VK5 Sierra Tango, just down the road from Pete. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. VK5ST VK2KRR. Yeah, you're about 5 and 9 there. I could hear VK5BC in the background too there. You probably couldn't hear Brian, Steve, but morning, Brian. I can hear you in there as well that time. But just put it back to you there, Steve, for a signal report there. VK5ST, VK2KRR.
Yeah, okay, Lee. No worries. I'm running 50 watts here. Just a little tiny vertical. So the S meter's not quite so generous on the IC208. You're around about strength 5 at the moment. But really good signal. And yeah, I'm at home. So yeah, I'll let you grab Brian, because I think he's over at Corny Point there, Lee. Over.
Yeah, he is at the moment, I think. And I'm kind of just beaming a little bit more north up your way there, but not much. So yeah, you were mostly S7 on that last one from the vertical omni. So it's looking good. Yeah, I got Pete up to 5 and 9 plus 20 on 70 centimeter FM Simplex there too. So that was pretty good. Pete's off the scale here on this one. So yeah, good stuff. All right, I'll throw it over to Brian quickly there, Steve, if you just stand by a second. Yeah, how's the copy there, Brian? VK5BC, VK2KRR.
Yeah, VK2KRR, VK5BC, Portal. Yeah, okay, Lee, good morning to you. About 5 and 5, 5 and 6, quite a good signal, considering just on the white stick here, and yeah, just running about 40 watts out of the old 821, so that's good. And good morning to you, Steve, good signal as well. How you copy, Lee? VK2KRR, VK5BC, Portable.
Yeah, good, Brian. You're about 5 and 2 here at the moment, 5 and 2, but fairly easily readable. So looks like the signals are maybe a bit more up Barossa Valley way, sounding a little bit better there this morning, up that way. But that's all right. At least we've got you in there, and yeah, getting a little bit of marine tracking around your way there too. So it's a little bit funny that you're not stronger, perhaps. But anyway, you never know what might happen. But no, certainly hearing you okay there, Brian. Anyway, VK5BC. Were you hearing anything else much, by the way? VK5BC, VK2KRR in the group there.
VK2KRR group, VK5BC calling point. Yeah, fine there, Lee. No, I haven't heard a lot more, but I heard you come up on a repeater. I don't know which one it was because the transceiver was scanning at the time. Anyway, good to hear you there on, I assume you went over on 70 and worked Peter on 70. I did have a quick listen there, but you were probably on horizontal there, I guess. I was listening on the vertical. Anyway, good to hear you there, mate, and good to hear some conditions anyway. So, yeah, 6 metres has been pretty good during the week here. We've had a lot of vertical stuff. Okay, mate, I'll leave you to it and catch you a bit later somewhere else, perhaps VK2KRR. You might like to listen for it. You haven't got vertical on 70. We've got a new 70 centimetre repeater up, which would be interesting to see if you can hear that. VK2KRR, VK5BC, portable, 20 point.